Hi, my name is Christopher Suarez. Right now, we're on location on a real Hollywood movie set. I have almost 20 years experience as a Hollywood special effects pyrotechnician. I've worked on some of Hollywood's biggest motion pictures and TV shows. Movies such as Iron Man, Pirates of the Caribbean, The Avengers. My team and I are going to show you the behind the scenes from start to finish, all the extensive details of a gag to eliminate any failures before it reaches a set. So let's go meet the team of the real Hollywood Effects. So I got our next jobs coming up, script. So, all right, so let's get on the blood gag. So these next three gags are pretty similar. They're all three really big gags. So let's go ahead and go through with the courtyard. I know we're gonna need a rapid accelerator. You have the cable.
What are we pulling? Cars?
Yeah, we're pulling cars. So you got to think, at least 1,500 on the cars and the weight. It depends if we're going to pull the full cars or if we're actually going to start pulling.
Yeah, if we're going to be
lightened up or what. I know we're going to need debris.
How big an area are we trying to cover in this courtyard?
We are covering probably anywhere between 75 by 50 yards of a courtyard.
Okay, that enhanced, that's the manpower you were talking about.
Right, exactly. Frankie, I remember you guys made some V-pans, And
Yeah, we could send off a lot of debris that way and some dust. And it'll really, if we stagger the V-pans in a certain way and delay everything the right way, I think it'll give you a nice look with that center explosion and then the shock wave coming up.
Yeah. I think that'll be good. We're gonna need find some really good guys because there's gonna be a lot of humping on that because we have to build. I think majority of all this stuff is gonna be a build because there's gonna be a couple custom stuff. Also, we have gas bombs. All these are gonna probably have gas bombs, except for this is an indoor. A lot of sparks. It's gonna be just a lot of sparks. It's gonna be going around. Just a lot of action and propane poppers.
Malia will probably need two kinds of blood. We'll use we'll get the thinner blood for the blood splat, and then we'll use the thicker blood for the body hit.
Oh, for the hit itself. Okay.
Yeah.
So with the body hit, what they're trying to get is the thicker blood to go ahead and get like a big splat coming out, so it's like real thick and it's just like more blobby.
On the entrance wound.
That's right. What do you like to use, Malia, for? What kind of thick? Do we need some thickeners or something? Should I order that stuff up?
Yeah, I like to use Methicil.
All right.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. So yeah, I just got the notes for scene 34. A couple things happening. We have one gag where the one guy is shooting his weapon and he's actually gonna blow a hole through this magazine. He's gonna be hiding his weapon behind here, and on a cue we'll fire our little squib. We have a little pyrotechnic charge in here. It'll blow this paper out. Then the effect will turn around and we'll catch the other guy that's gonna have his wardrobe on, that's gonna be rigged with our squibs. He'll have an entrance wound that'll spray blood, and then an exit wound on the back that'll spray blood all over the wall. And you know what, Malia, we'll do some flash bulbs on this one. Help with that muzzle flash, and maybe it'll light the blood. Look really great.
Copper and the silver, does it matter what which goes into what?
In this case, no, but just by habit, I'll always put the silver as my common or ground, and then the colored wire onto the corresponding hit. When we see that that light's out, that means that continuity is good, which means that the hit is good and we're wired correctly.
So I think we're ready to go ahead and fill it with blood then. So Malia, you want to go ahead and take over?
Yeah. I'm gonna fill this up to 2 ounces. It's a thinner blood, so we can suck it up in the syringe, and it's kind of better for a splat blood.
So what she's doing is she's feeding it down so that way this whole tube right here is going to be filled with the blood. And with that solenoid as a stop, you're pressurized with the air, and when we go ahead and hit the button, all this accumulated air is going to be opened up with the solenoid, and all this residual blood that's in this tube is then it's going to travel out at a rapid speed and give it the blood look as if the bullet is coming from the front side and leaving out the back side, and we'll get a nice splat from both ends.
We're hot.
3, 2, 1.
Perfect, dude. You know you did a good job when he's dry on the inside.
The Real Hollywood Effects is a Mexica Panoy Entertainment and Staros Entertainment production.